Let's take a look at Macro Compare, the only tool on the market that lets you compare multiple versions of a document all at once. From my macro dashboard, let's hit to compare and add the original version of the agreement. It can be a docx or a PDF. Both will work absolutely fine. And let's add the other party. So this is a credit agreement that I'm working on, and 3 revisions have been made, one by the in-house team. As you can see here, Macro is ready to generate the black line, but the real power behind Macro Compare is the ability to compare multiple versions all at once. So let's take, I have a tax team and an IP team that have made revisions. Let's add tax here, and let's rename this to tax and color code it so I can find it in the document in pink. And let's add IP's revisions. Let's add that here, rename to IP, and let's color code that to yellow. Now compare is ready. Let's hit play. And what Macro will do here is generate a black line for every single document version that I've added and a consolidated version with all edits in one document. Let's give it time to load here, and there you are. Okay, so I have one black line for GC, one for tax, one for IP, and I have a consolidated version. Those can be exported in PDF or in docx, and the edits will be viewable in either Macro as your PDF tool or Word as your docx, or Macro for the editor. Let's open the consolidated version here. And I know that the purpose of credit has been a matter of disagreement with the other party's team. So let's use Macro Smart Search and get to that section so I can show you what it looks like. So here, as you can see, the edits made by the in-house team and our tax team are shown in the colors that I've given them, and I can accept or reject changes right from the document. So if I, let's say, don't agree with the in-house proposition, I can reject and click on our revisions and accept them directly in this document. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, this was easy and fast. So we're done with this revision, but I want to get approval from someone, so I'll leave this as is. It's also backward compatible with Word, so if you export this, the colored boxes will appear in Word as well. So let's head to another section here. Let's say I want to keep this in. I can also make comments and highlights that will be shown in our revision section that I'll show you in just a moment. So let's head to revisions. That's a very handy section because I can see, for example, the comment that I just made, and everyone's comments will be listed here. And I can go through every single edit one by one, see who made them, accept, reject. And as you can see, we follow industry standards. So additions are in blue, deletions in red, and moves in green. So that is Macro Compare, the industry-leading compare tool used by 25% of the AML 50 that lets you compare multiple document versions, accept and reject changes, and make edits directly from the Macro editor. It is included with every Macro subscription. Just go to macro.com to learn more or give it a try for free.